Greetings, Willalay Mashant here with your Awakening Your Consciousness reading for the weekend of April 13th and 14th. I hope you've had a fantastic week. We're going to pull 6 cards today using our Syrian Starseed Tarot to get our guidance for the weekend from the Divine Source. It is so much of a blessing to be able to bring her message to you every day and on the weekends. It really makes my day when I can do this. So let's see what she has for us this weekend. I'm going to do the 6 cards, so it can be a combination. It does not mean that the first 3 are for Saturday and the second are for Sunday. It can be mixed up. So we shall see what she has for us today. Okay. Okay. So let's see what's going on here. So our first card is Alchemy. Well, let's think about what that means. Alchemy was our original magic, right? It's the Magician card. So today is a day to start writing down your goals. What do you want in your life spiritually or in your life in general? This is a time of your awakening. So the magic is yours. Your thoughts become things, but you have to write them down. So start writing those goals and start to visualize where you see yourself. And you will find that you will get there a lot faster. But think about it in spiritual goals today. The next card is the 6 of Chalices. I love this card. This is about soulmate connections. This is your journey. And when we are on this kind of a journey, our spiritual journey, we are going to meet multiple soulmates. We don't just have one. We can have friends that are like soulmates. We can have a sibling or a parent. That's our soulmate. And also, of course, our intimate partners. But we may have multiple ones throughout our lifetime. And that's what I want to talk about with this card. It is to find your soulmates along the way. You'll just know. Those are the people that will already be awakened, just like you. You will just click. You will just know, almost like what the other person is thinking before they say it. You'll finish each other's sentences. These are the wonderful people that you will meet along your way. And it looks like some are coming in right now for some of you. So pay attention and connect, because it's going to raise your vibration when you meet them. Our next one is the 2 of Flames. This is about coming to the crossroads, making some decisions. Which path, which direction, what do you want to do? How do you want to approach it? Always remember, though, when you come to the crossroads, you can make your own mind up. You don't have to go left or right. You could stay exactly right where you are. You could turn around and go backwards if you chose. I don't recommend that, but you could. Or you could just go out and blaze your own trail. Do your own thing. Be your own person. Be your own spirit. So just remember, you may be coming to the crossroads to make decisions as well spiritually this weekend. Okay? Now our next card, the Sage of Chalices. This is a card of nurturing relationships and nurturing yourself. You see, you have to have a good relationship with yourself. You really are your own best friend. You can also be your own worst enemy, because if you don't nurture the relationship and love yourself the way you should, it takes away from that vibration. It lowers it. So love yourself. Believe in yourself. Nurture that relationship, as well as those maybe with those soulmate connections. Our next one is the Four of Orbs. That's like the Four of Swords. It's about repose. It's about taking a break, meditating. Might be a great weekend to meditate, to just clear your mind, to go inside yourself and your mind and see what messages may be coming through for you. It is a time to contemplate the next step. But you have to clear your mind and listen, because signs could be coming through, messages can be coming through, especially through your meditations. See what you are seeing. Try to remember it. Take notes, write things down. And finally, the Eight of Crystals. This is about honing your skills, getting better at what you have as your gifts, your spiritual gifts. You all have something. It is time to embrace your gifts. Don't fear them. Sometimes I hear people tell me they fear their gifts. They don't want those vivid dreams. They don't want to be prophetic. They don't want to see the other side, the other dimensions. But we all have something. And we were given those gifts for a reason. We even chose them when we came in. We needed these gifts when we come in so that we can help ourselves grow. We can help others on their journey, helping others awaken. We chose this. So hone your skills. Embrace your gifts. It's a time to do it this weekend. So I'm going to go back over these one more time. All right. Time to write down the goals. Time to take the first steps to what you want to achieve spiritually. So remember, this is the Magician. Your thoughts become things. Your thoughts are very powerful. Thoughts are just unspoken words, but the divine, the universe, your guides, they hear them. What are you sending out? What energy vibrations are you sending out? Because you are creating whatever you're thinking about. So let's think about some great goals that you want to achieve spiritually. That's where you're going to help yourself on your journey. Okay? Next, the Six of Chalices. Embracing your soulmates, finding those connections. What a wonderful time. But just remember, soulmates aren't just your intimate partners. They can be your parents. They can be your siblings. They can be your friends. I have a wonderful soul sister. And without her, I don't know where I'd be. So also remember, when you come to the crossroads, you don't have to go left or right. You can stay right where you are and turn around and go back. Like I said, I don't recommend going backwards. But you can also blaze your own trail. Think outside the box. Get creative when it comes time to make decisions. Learn to nurture your own self. Love yourself. You can nurture relationships too, especially those soulmate connections. But don't forget, the most important relationship is the one you have with yourself. Love yourself. Embrace yourself. Tell yourself how wonderful you are, because you are. Every single day you should tell yourself how amazing you are, how beautiful of a spirit you are, and how you know you can do anything you put your mind to. You are here for such a great time. You chose to come in for this awakening. So embrace yourself and reward yourself with love. Self-love. Take time this weekend to meditate. Messages can be coming through. It is time to take a break. Rest your mind. Rest a little bit. Meditate. And decide what's next. Pay attention to what you're seeing. What's your next step? What's your next move? And don't forget to hone your skills. Embrace your gifts, your spiritual gifts. Don't be afraid of them. If you need help with them, I'd be happy to help you. You can always, schedule an appointment with me to do that. I do offer those personal readings, and it does help a lot of people. Spiritual advising is part of what I do. But you've got to hone your gifts and your skills. I had to do it. It was scary. I went through a very, very scary time when I was a child. I could see the dead when I was like 2.5, 3 years old. That was scary. But I had to understand that I was still in control. And it was time for me when I was about 15 then to embrace what that gift was. And now here I am reading tarot and helping others and guiding them and communicating with deceased loved ones, because I had to embrace my gifts. I couldn't push them away anymore. And you can do it too. We all have something. Maybe you have those prophetic dreams. Don't be afraid of them. Write them down. Keep notes. Because just think, if you saw your friend in a dream and you could prevent something from harming them when you tell them, they don't even have to listen. But if you saw it, at least you know with good conscience that you tried to help. And that's what's important. That's why you have these gifts. So embrace them. Nurture yourself. Love yourself. Go out and find those soulmate connections. And start to write those goals down. What are you going to do this weekend? What do you want to do for your future? Where do you want to see yourself on your spiritual path during your awakening? Hope this helped for the weekend. If you are seeking a personal reading, I am available. Contact me through my website, willowleymashant.com. You will find that link in the description below. You will also find my Facebook and Instagram connections down below, those links. Divine Source Spiritual Center is also my business, as well as Willow Ley Mashant Spiritual Services. So I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Relax, meditate, take it easy. And until next time, be blessed.